Well, I got the windows in. Huh. Guess they'll be alright. Gotta build a door yet. But I think the next thing I gotta do is, what am I gonna do with a roof? Huh. Well, I better think about this before I get started. Now I found me a piece of wood. Piece of basswood. Where is it here? It's 3 3/32 by 4 by 24. Look at that. I only paid $2.79 for it about 10 years ago. But anyway, I think I'm going to use this material here to we'll go that way. I'll have to cut it this way. So I guess I'll cut it for some roofing material up here. That's going to be the plan. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. Well, I decided to cut it with this thing. Took a while. It's easy cutting with a grain, but boy, it's 2 or 3 times as hard and long. Cut it against the grain. Anyway, here's what we got. I think that'll work. I'll get that glued on there and then we'll work on some trim around it. Fancy. And then we'll be doing something up top here. I don't know. Maybe put a ladder up. Maybe put some gear buckets or gear or barrels or... I got a bunch of stuff. Oh, like stuff like this in my drawer. These are barrels. And I've got all kinds of little pieces of hardware and chain and all kinds of weird things here that I could probably use some of it. Left, I got some anchors there I could probably use too. Well, we'll use that stuff when the time comes and we'll get this thing all pretty looking, and when it's going to be done, it's going to be pretty fancy, I guess. I'm still looking at a gill net. I got to figure out some way to, what I need is a really great big spool, wooden spool, maybe something the thread came on or something. I kind of paint it silver and sand it a little bit and use it to put a little winch in there so you can pile up some net on the back here. Anyway, got lots of ideas. We'll see where this all goes. Well, before I got the wheelhouse and the hull and some of the other deck all roughed in. Everything's roughed in now, but before I start to do anything else, I think I had better start putting some paint on this before we start doing any type of detailed work or move much farther. So I think, yeah, let's start painting.